I'm a real bitch, and at the end of the day, I feel like I'm gonna show you guys the good, the bad, the ups and downs. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody perfect. Like, some of these people who go out here act like their life is perfect, their relationships are perfect. I'm not perfect, I'm human, and I'm just striving to be better. So that's really what I'm out here trying to do. So this is what he's been doing. Eating. Numero dos. And basically with this vlog, we're pretty much packing. As you can see behind us, we got boxes. Our kitchen's a bit dirty, and we are packing, y'all. So I'm gonna just try to show you guys what I do when I'm packing. I got some more light. So in terms of us signing our paperwork and everything, that was a complete pretty caca. It sucked. Like, our leasing person was so horrible. She was so she was so stupid. Like, yo, we took a flight 6 o'clock in the morning to get there. We got there about 7 in the morning. She told us that we could not come early to sign our paperwork. We had to wait until 2 p.m. to come in and sign, because she only do move-ins at 2. So mind you, the day before we went on our flight, she called me to make sure I was coming, and I said, okay, cool, I'm coming, I'll be there. So stop.
What happened, man?
So when we get there, what time did we get there? 1:30, 1:40? We got there a little earlier, like 10-15 minutes earlier. And mind you, she didn't call us. So we thinking everything's cool. We got there early, everything's fine. So we get there and she tells us our apartment not ready. Our apartment not ready. And like, she's just like, well, and she just said, this is so happy. Like, she was just like,
yeah, she's like, well, it's not ready, guys.
Yeah, she's like, it's not ready. And we're looking like, well, it's not ready. I was like, man, we don't have a hotel room. Like, I was getting upset because, like, she was like, well, it's not our fault, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, how is it not your fault? Whose fault is it? You called me a day before. You didn't tell me there was an issue. You didn't call me to tell me that nothing was prepared or done. So she gave us one of these empty apartments to sleep in, because we didn't have a hotel room. We had to deal with their apartment. So we got like a little blow-up bed, stayed in there. The next day, we got our key, and it still really wasn't done. She was just happy when she found out that we're not moving our stuff in until Tuesday, because now we're driving our things up there. We only took an airplane up there to actually sign our lease.
Which they rushed us to do.
They rushed us to sign our lease just for us to get up there, and it was not ready.
At all.
So now she's happy because, like I said, they get more time to put our appliances in, because our appliances weren't even in there.
Appliances. Nothing.
Yeah, it still smelled like paint. Like, it was just ridiculous. Like, I've never had such a bad experience with a leasing office like that. Like, y'all do not ever move into Wynncliffe Galleria.
Ever.
We are literally already trying to pick out a new place to live. The city itself is great because it reminds us of kind of like Broward, Florida, but I'll never move there again. So I'm going to show you guys what we're doing so far in terms of packing. So come on along. So right now, we have a lot of trash bags that we are pretty much just taking out. I have labeled all of our boxes, kitchen, plates, cups. We got a few back here. We're throwing away that microwave. Gotta clean this. So right now, our thing is pretty much a mess. Y'all, look at how many garbage bags we got out here.
Brought out by yours truly, grinding.
So we're gonna throw away all these couches because we don't need it. The way that we are packing everything and getting everything done is that we're going to rent out a truck, like a pickup truck, and then we're going to get a U-Haul to put on the back of the pickup truck, and from there we're gonna go ahead and put everything in a U-Haul that's in the back of a pickup truck. Because doing a U-Haul truck, the mileage is too much money to get it to where we gotta go. So, at the current moment, this is the clothes from my haul, which I haven't done yet. This is everything I'm taking out of my second closet. I have my YouTube stuff. I'm about to put all these umbrella lights in here. My wig dome. Chair. We are still in the beginning stages, you guys. Still working on it. So that's the second day, and today is the day that we actually have to put everything on the truck. And I am looking for these. What they call them, scrunchies, I guess. I kind of cleaned everything out, so I don't want to go to Walmart and buy rubber bands, but I am looking for scrunchies. This is what I'm doing with all our clothes in the closet. So basically what I'm doing is, what you guys will see, I am hanging these here. I'm putting the rubber band in between the hooks up here, and then I'm going to put a plastic bag around them. So I don't have any stand right now so you guys can see, but I'll insert a picture of how it looks. So we're pretty much done when it comes in terms of packing, taking everything out of my closets, bringing a few things with me on the road. We're coming back on Thursday, so I gotta close and leave or throwing this dresser away. Where James went?
You took the last thing.
What last thing? Huh?
The last on the porch though.
He didn't take the chair.
You took one of them, you about to grab the other one.
There's only one chair.
No, you got the other piece.
Oh. Well, Felix is, as you guys can see.
Okay, well,
anyways, we're gonna get ready to go. Grabbing a few things that I'm gonna need. The Mac. We got everything in the U-Haul. Hey guys, so it is early in the morning and this is kind of day 3 in this apartment, and this apartment has been fucking hell, y'all. Like, we got here and nothing was fixed. Like, the apartment doesn't look like the model. It just sucks. Like, I have been so stressed out about this apartment since I got here because it has not been what I wanted it to be, and I'm just so frustrated. But they claim they're gonna fix our issues. They haven't really fixed much, and frankly I'm just so over it. I'm gonna show y'all some of the shit that we came into this apartment looking at. This apartment like nobody's supposed to be living here. Just putting it out there. So if you look at, so I can angle it, this is still unpainted. Cabinets look like shit, literally. This is chewed out. These don't really close. This we're not gonna fit. Where the washer and dryer is supposed to be, there is no closet doors. I'm still working on packing things. Unpacking things is just, the room was pretty big, as you can see. Bedrooms are pretty big. It's just that the issues that I've had with this apartment has been driving me nuts. On a good note, I did get a job offer for April 8th, and my boyfriend got a job as well this week. So, just still gonna deal with this apartment for the year that we have to be stuck in this bitch. But after that shit, I'm out of this bitch. I really wish I could get out of this apartment, but they're not really trying to let us get out of it or give us a 6-month lease. So that's it so far, you guys. As you can tell, keep on my voice, my journey just sucks. I hate this fucking apartment. So hey you guys, so I just wanted to kind of like do a little, you know, little touch bases with y'all since y'all watched the vlog, and really just kind of talk about some of the issues that y'all probably saw on the vlog. It was like, what the fuck? So like, we moved into the apartment. Initially when we moved all of our stuff up here, the apartment was supposed to be ready and it was not. So like, all the issues that you're kind of seeing in the vlog, even like with this, I'm recording this 2-3 weeks later after that video actually posted, after I actually recorded that video. And with this move up here, because the apartment isn't what I wanted, honestly, the doors, the drawers, the cabinets, everything is just trash. Like, and like when we moved in here, that's when they started working on the apartment. Like when we first moved all our things in here, that's when the new management was like, oh my god, we'll go ahead and start getting someone to come in here and work on things, because I was so like visibly upset at what they gave us. Like, it's like they gave us trash and was like, here, fuck it, deal with it. And then she was like, and then one of my friends, she helped me move up here. She was asking the manager, she was like, would you all move in here? Like, would you stay here? And she was just like, no, I wouldn't stay here. And honestly, I wouldn't even sell you guys something like this. And it just made me really think, like, the leasing consultant who helped us was just there for herself, trying to get another sale, didn't really give a fuck. And it was just like, try to be nice, and sometimes you just gotta be rude to people to get them to understand what they're doing is wrong. So like, personally, they won't let us get out of our lease. They won't put us in a 6-month lease. So I am gonna do it, what they say, the white folks way, and I'm gonna just take their ass to court. Fuck it. Like, I'm gonna do a civil suit, and hopefully we get back the money that we spent coming up here when our apartment was not ready. All the money we spent to move up here early when the apartment was not ready. And at least maybe they'll take us out of this lease, because this apartment is unacceptable, and I feel like no one would live here. And not to say that I'm some bougie ass chick, because like, I know the struggle. I've seen apartments, but this apartment was just, you could tell it was just not visibly ready to be lived in. So it was just like, why would y'all put us here and tell us to stay here if it wasn't ready, you know? So that's just some of my woes when it comes to moving to Georgia. Like, when you don't feel at home in a new state, and now your apartment isn't even your home, it kind of really just puts a really bad taste in your mouth for the state itself. So like, my boyfriend, he just wants to go back to Florida. He does not like it at all here. Me personally, I'm trying to stay more positive, because before I was very upset and depressed and had a lot of anxiety about the fact that nothing was going right. But I pray about it. I'm trying to stay more positive, and I feel like it's gonna look up. It's gonna get better. Like, I just have to hope that it's gonna get better. But yeah, y'all, like, hopefully I could do more vlogs when I start really getting my money up again, working more, get my paychecks up. I could do more vlogs of just the city and everything. Moving to Georgia for me is an experience. I never left Florida, so all of this is an experience, and I think that sometimes you gotta shift your mindset, shift where you are to try something new, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. And even though it sometimes can be very stressful and scary, I feel like I've only been here for 2 weeks and 4 days. 2 weeks and 4 days, or 3 weeks? No, it's 2 weeks and 4 days. So I just gotta wait to see what happens, you guys. In terms of like the rooms are huge. Like my YouTube room is so big to the point where I can't really record during the day because this big window contradicts my lights here. So now I gotta kind of buy new lights, and I kind of do more of my recording at night now, which I hadn't. The issue in my old apartment with doing it at night, I had to do it during the day. So, it's just, thank you guys for liking, subscribing. I'm gonna bring you guys more onto the road of my Georgia story per se, and hopefully, I'll probably do what, a 1 or probably a 2 to 3 month, probably a 3-month update of how I've been liking it here. So stay tuned for that.